Alright, welcome back. That is a buck down there. It's a smaller buck, but still a buck. Oh, now he's looking at me. Don't look at me. Go right back in this van if he starts charging at me. Alright. Leave that there. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Ooh, that's really nice. Never even noticed all that white picket fence up there. Nice white house. White siding. Looks kind of vintagey. And we'll try this again for day 3, I guess. The reason why I say day 3 is because I've been trash picking 2 other days. I haven't found enough to make a trash picking video, so, well, there's been no video. So day 3, day 1, however you want to call it, trash picking with taco stacks. Let's find some things. Let's do it. Alright, gonna beat the garbage men to this thing. I don't know what it is. Oh. Just a box. Super Sawzall. Must be an older one if it came in a metal box. I haven't bought a power tool from Milwaukee that's brand new, but yeah, no, they make plastic cases. Thinking on top of my head, they definitely make plastic cases. There's the garbage men. So they are right in front of us. See what we might want to take right before. There's a chair over there. Don't need that. This looks like a whole bunch of stuff over here. Mattresses, some more furniture, wood furniture. I guess I'll just go straight. This person's throwing away a car. Some toys, wood dresser drawers. They threw away a car. Not a car I can use, though. I guess those people are walking to the bus stop. As always, this logic here really doesn't make sense, but I guess it makes sense in a different way I'm not thinking. All of this has been picked up, but before that intersection, nothing was picked up. Looks like we have some screens up here. I really don't understand. Oh, I really don't understand how the scrapyard gives me clean aluminum for these. I'm thinking at some point they're gonna say, yeah, that's not clean aluminum. But every time I bring them in, he's always like, no, that's clean aluminum. Like, are you sure? Because this is like plastic or vinyl, and then there's a rubber piece, and then there's a corner piece that's plastic. But he tells me that it's clean aluminum. Alright, seems like it's been kind of a slower day. I think these, I don't know, the winter months, fall months. Why am I saying winter? Fall months. I think this is an ice maker. Let's make ice. See, it says something on top. I could have sworn it said ice something. Add water, ice full of power. It's got a little scoop in there. That's actually pretty. That almost weighs as much as a microwave. But yeah, I think these fall months, just less and less people are throwing away stuff. Person's combing their hair. I don't think I've ever combed my hair outside my car. See if there's anything in these bags. Usually these are chair bags. Just like the chairs. I'm not doing this with the other one. Here, I'm just taking it. I did all that just to take it anyway. I take them off anyway when I scrap them. But I thought that would slide off a lot easier. Dropping things. I'll go in the back. I do still feel a little like woozy. And I think it was because I was kind of dehydrated yesterday. I think that was the issue. Also, I got a little motion sickness when driving. It felt like just garbage. When I got home, I laid down for about 2 hours. And then I got some eBay listings done. I realized I'm one of those people, I just need to work. I don't know, just one of those people. Constantly working. Shoeboxes. Looks like that's all cardboard. Oh. Little red gas can popping out. I hear a chainsaw going in intervals. Of course, now it won't go. It's behind this house right there. That one's jammed in there. I'll leave that. No worries. I don't know if you consider this dirty aluminum. That is aluminum, but it's got a lot of junk. They don't like wood. It seems like they don't mind plastic and other metals, so if you have like steel in there, but they don't like wood and they don't like glass. I don't know why, but that's how it is. One of these years I'll go back to actually collecting these and holding them and saving them. I don't know when that year will be, because it's probably not going to be now. Maybe, I don't know. Who's going to really do their breaks in the middle of winter? You know? It's just so much more convenient to get rid of it now. But, you know, if I save them, I double my money. But you have to save a lot. You can't just bring in this. This, I don't even know. Well, I guess you would notice it on the scale, because the scale works in 20-pound intervals. So it would fluctuate at 20 pounds because there's more than 20 pounds there. But if you bring in like 15 pounds, it might round up, it might round down. It should round up. You know, you drive on a scale, it says 2,000 pounds. Well, if you add more weight, it might say 2,000 pounds. Or if you add more weight, it might say 2,020 pounds. Something like that, for example. It will definitely go up, but it might not go up to 40 pounds, which that probably is. So anyway, when should I start saving them? Probably should start saving them now. I have to keep track in my mental notepad that we found a lot here in late September into October. Middle of October. Late October. I think we have to remember that for next year. There's actually one right there, but it was up against the fence. I don't know if it was scrap or trash or what. Ah, one of the easy ones. What are these things? A whole case of these. What are these? Oh, Galaxy S7, yeah. There's more in there. That is probably the one thing, if I was ever to buy a pallet of merchandise, I think the one thing I would not want would probably be phone cases. That or food. But I think food, as long as it's not expired, I can sell it. Phone cases, not a chance. Starting to see things now, kind of getting towards the end of town here. I do plan on going to Leesport tomorrow to sell. I think tomorrow will be my $3 day, my last $3 day of the year. It takes us a long time to accumulate enough to sell almost a van load. It's really not a van load, it'll probably be half a van load of $3 merchandise. When you do storage units and all this stuff, you'd be very surprised how much junk you find, and stuff that, you know, might have cost $20 in a store, but it's not even worth $1 on the secondhand market. You know, like that case right there. If you go online, they're probably pretty expensive, but do they really sell, and are they worth shipping, and are they worth finding a box and taxes and all that stuff? Like, whatever it is, maybe they're $15 on eBay. It's not really worth it to sell for $15, but maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they don't really sell, but they're listed. Long story short, we spend a lot of money on new merchandise, and when you go to try to sell it, it's not even worth a fraction of what you paid for it. It's like you walk around, see the guys who do everything's $1. A couple of those people are there at that flea market, and if you actually think to yourself how much money these people spend, and how no one wants, you know, in terms of how much money the original person spent for these individual items, and now no one even wants to pay you $1. Try selling stuff for $3. It's truly amazing, the pricing and value of secondhand market merchandise. But anyway, long story short, I don't think we'll have enough for another day after today for $3 stuff, or tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the last $3 day of the year. See how heavy this thing is. Not too bad. Feeling generous today, you know? Feeling generous. Feeling a little better. Sort of. It'd be nice because I know they're not going to take this one. It's like gnats and stuff flying off that. Someone mentioned I should do like a donation drive, like people do toy drives, where I take donations and then I pick up just televisions. Or I pick up every television. Just keeping less stuff out of landfill, even though I don't make any money, but I guess that's kind of what donation drives and all that stuff's kind of about. You're not supposed to make money, but people donate and all is well. I thought it was interesting. I don't think I want to be doing that, but to the people who did suggest that, pretty cool. Now I saw something up here. It wasn't there, obviously. I actually circled the block. It should be here. There's a chainsaw case. Oh, there's a vacuum cleaner also. But yeah, we should think of something to do. There's a chainsaw. It's buried in here. Oh, it's shot. That ain't gonna work. Ryobi tools, this guy. Take one last look in here. Oh, some more. Flashlight. Where the heck this is. So I stopped because I thought that chainsaw would have a chainsaw in there, but it's light. There's nothing in there. All right, well, made it to the grocery store. I have to get water. Got yogurt yesterday, which was, I didn't eat it yet, but they have like discounted yogurt also with their manager's special produce. Yep, still not a lithium-ion tool to be found. This is somewhat newer stuff, but it's not the newest stuff. It's still the plug-in, whatever it might be. They might even be lithium-ion, but I don't think they are. I don't even know what that is. Power amplifier. It's all corroded on the screws. I don't know what's going on at that house. This is all torn apart, like he was gonna do something with it. I don't know. Whenever I find tools like that are just ripped apart, I'm questioning why they're like that. I might have wanted to replace something. This I think is for your spark plug. It looks like it's stripped out, broken off in there. I always wonder myself, like, why is it in the state that it is? And why didn't they put it back together? But then if you're throwing it out, I wouldn't put the effort into putting it back together. I'd just throw it out. And we got some metal, some other things. I picked up a TV kind of at the last spot, last area. I drove through another 2 developments, but didn't see anything. So, yeah, that's going to conclude it here for another trash picking episode. We found enough today. We made it past the streak, or the stretch of no items to be found. Like I said, I did go out, I guess it was a total of 2 days, if my math is right. But I went out 3 times, and I didn't find enough for a video. So there was a couple oddball items in here from that, but there wasn't enough for a whole video. So I decided, well, not going to make one. So we're back on the trash picking binge. Like I said, I might be going up to Lee Sport tomorrow, flea market things, and fall is kind of here, and it's going to be winding down here in a bit. So flea market season's definitely winding down. Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along for another episode here with Taco Stacks here in the great state of Pennsylvania, since I know a lot of people do ask. If you want to see more videos, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and of course, until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.